the Homeschooling Grammy, and today I am going to share with you what we are going to start using probably by tomorrow. This new supplement for math. My granddaughter has been struggling with her math facts, and so we've tried many different approaches already and none of them seem to be sticking. So we're going to give this a try. It is called Addition Facts That Stick. Help your child master the addition facts for good in just 6 weeks, and it's put out by the Well-Trained Mind Press, and the author is Kate Snow. So I'm really excited to try this curriculum. 6 weeks would be awesome. So if you are interested, stick around and I'm going to give you a flip through of this book. Okay everyone, so let's get started. As you see, it's not a very thick book. It's a fairly thin book. And I marked off tabs to make it easier for me to quickly give you a flip through. So the first thing is photocopy and distribution policy. So families are allowed to make as many photocopies of the practice pages as you need for use within your own family, okay? And photocopying the pages so that the book can then be resold is a violation of the copyright. So there you have it. Making copies and reselling the book, not cool. So here is the table of contents. I'm not going to go ahead and read, but it just kind of gives you an idea of week 1, week 2, etc., all the way over through to week 6. The back has game boards, practice pages, and answer keys. This just kind of gives you an overview of why she wrote this. And then in the introduction, I found this very interesting because most of us, what do? What makes this approach unique? We usually do practice all the addition facts at once, right? We're like, okay, kids, let's learn all of our addition facts. This one targets one small group of addition facts at a time. We usually have our children memorize the answers. This one doesn't do that. It has you visualize numbers and use strategies to find the answers. So I'll give you an example of right here. When children think about numbers, they tend to visualize piles of disorganized counters. So to add 8 plus 4, they imagine a pile of 8 counters and a pile of 4 counters and then count them all up to find the sum. So that's how most children, will imagine this. But since counting is slow, inefficient, and error-prone, many parents, resort to having their children memorize the addition facts by rote. Instead, in this book, rather than teaching your child to memorize each fact individually, you will use a simple grid of 10 squares called a 10 frame to help your child visualize the numbers up to 10. So I thought this was very interesting. So here is the 10 frame. And so here is a model. So 8 plus 4 modeled on the 10 frame. Notice how much easier it is to tell how many counters are in each row without counting each by 1. Because you know that this half has 5, this has 5, so there's 5 here and 4 and 3 out of the 5 here. So then your child can simply visualize moving 2 counters to the top row to complete the row. Now it's easy to see that the answer is 10 plus 2 or 12. So you move these 2 up here and it becomes 12, okay? So with just 6 simple strategies like this one, your child will know all of the addition facts. And the last thing that a lot of us do is drill our students, don't we? Flashcards over and over and over again so that they learn their math facts. This practices applying strategies to increase your speed. And then you have to keep reviewing flashcards. I mean, that has been our problem. Like, she will seem to know her facts and then we get away from them for a little bit and she has forgotten them again already. So instead of reviewing flashcards constantly to help prevent forgetting, this is actually going to teach addition facts that stick. So I'm really, really excited about this. So it goes through and it tells you how to use the book. Like on day 1, introduce new facts and teach a new game. Days 2 through 5, you play the game and complete the practice pages. Gives you teaching tips. And is your child ready to master addition facts? So this book is designed for children who have had some exposure to numbers and addition but do not yet know the answers to addition facts automatically. While it's fine to introduce your younger child to the games and strategies, don't expect thorough mastery of the addition facts until your child is at least 6 years old. So that is just a little disclaimer here. And this is what you will need. So this is why we didn't start today. Today is Monday, and my plan was to start, but with quarantine stuff going on, it's hard to get where you need to be, and it's a pain in the neck. So we are missing 2 decks of playing cards. I don't know why we don't have playing cards, but we don't. We're not card playing people. So my husband is actually going to pick up 2 decks of playing cards. But so all you need to do this curriculum is 15 small counters of 2 different colors, like coins, dry beans, buttons, blocks, etc. A coin of any kind, 2 game tokens, a paper and pencil, and 2 decks of playing cards. That's all you need to do this curriculum. Pretty simple. And most people probably would have a deck of playing cards. So then here's week. It'll give you a whole week at a glance. So the strategy is to count forward from the largest number. So this week your child will learn to add 1 or 2 single-digit numbers by counting forward from the larger add end. For example, to solve 6 plus 2, he will count 6, 7, 8. And so it goes ahead and it goes through. This week your child will learn these new facts, and it tells you what you will need this week. You'll need the 10 frame, you'll need the coin, you'll need 15 small counters of 2 different colors, and the week 1 practice pages, and it gives you the page number that they're on. So here you have day 1, new teaching, and it introduces the 10 frame. So let's go on back here, take a look. So here are the game boards. So here is the 10 frame. So I'm just going to go ahead with this 10 frame, and I'm going just to make a copy of it so we can use that. So there's the 10 frame. That is the basis of this curriculum. And then it has, let me go through here real quick and show you some of the games. 10 frame cards. It has climb to the top game, another climb to the top game, some more 10 frame cards, adding 9s bingo. Let's see what else we got going on here. And then some more adding games, 8s, and then the practice pages. So there's plenty of practice pages, as you can see. Goes from page 77 all the way through page 123. So here's all the practice pages that your child will do. As you see, it starts out really simple. 1s and 2s, and then goes all the way through to the end. Let me see here. Up to 8s, 9s, and 10s. How cool is that? And then week 6 is a look at the leftovers. So this is practice page number 4. We'll look at leftovers. And then at the very back, there's an answer key. So here's your answer key, which I can't imagine most of us would need the answer key, but it is here in the back for you. And there you go. So I am really excited to start this. No, I was not sponsored in any way. I'm just excited to give it a try, and I wanted to share it. When I was looking through YouTube, I really didn't find a whole lot. And if you have used this before, please take a minute and comment down below. I would love to hear from you to get some feedback of what you think of this curriculum, and I will be sure to do a follow-up when we are finished and let you know how it goes. So take care, God bless, and I will talk to you again soon.